Hi, welcome back to the Ride Board. I am Laura. I'm going to now be redoing my desk for my craft room and trying to move up here to film videos. So you'll see it a little more. I'm going to be covering my desk in this. So we're just going to jump into the video now. Okay, I have my paper out and I am marking off where the edges, and I made it a little too short. You'll see that in the video. So I'm just now going to mark it on the paper and then draw a straight line to cut the paper for the side of the desk. After I cut the other side of the table, I'm just adding Mod Podge to the back of the paper liberally. And it turns out I didn't deliberately. I had to go back and fix some corners and edges a few times. And then I'm going to take one of my cake decorating tools just to kind of help me flatten out the paper as I glue it down so that hopefully no bubbles end up underneath, but that still happened despite my best efforts. Okay, so I didn't really get a good shot of me cutting the side, so I pretty much had to Tetris this side of the paper. So it's like I had like one side, like I was able to get one side perfectly pretty much, and then the second half, and I decided to put it on the side where my desk slides in, so it's not that big of a deal. So I kind of had to cut it two pieces and kind of touches them together, but you just pretty much see me doing the same step with the Mod Podge as I did on the other side, but this side was a little bit more of a pain in the butt. Okay, so so it wasn't to edge with the paper, and so and it was uneven, so the way I decided to fix this is by painting a gold border, actually 1 inch gold border around it. So off camera I did the parent shape, no one needs to see that. So what I'm doing first, since it's a plastic desk and I want to be poppin', I am adding, gosh, can't speak, gesso. And gesso is just a really thick acrylic paint that I use a lot as a kind of surface primer to get a really good like base coat and to even out the canvas. But yeah, so it's just kind of to get a good base for the gold. After 2 coats of gesso, I am now adding the gold metallic paint. Usually these are pretty darn sheer and not as metallic as you think, but I was really impressed with this one. I only had to do 1 coat of this gold, so I'm just doing that over top the gesso. after I got the painter's tape off and the hazards of working with tape paper, some parts of the paper ripped as I took the painter's tape off. So I fixed it by putting the gold paint on, and then to kind of blend it and make a little, I took Persian blue paint and I went over the gold to kind of blend it out, and I really like the way that it turned out. It kind of makes it a little old and rustic. So really happy with that. Happy with the fix. There are no happy accidents according to Bob Ross. Just make the best of your. Alright, now we're on to poly. This will be the first coat. I only did the first coat on camera. No one needs to be seeing 6 coats of poly getting on. This is the only coat I went going the direction that you see here. I didn't like that. I felt like I got better coverage going the other direction. So I just thin coats applied, and we're just going to keep at it. So let's. All done. I end up putting 6 coats of poly on this, and the last coat, I went really heavy along the seam lines just to really kind of seal those in. But I'm really happy the way that the final product turned out. Was it the way I imagined? Absolutely not. But I could not have been happier with it. But so here it is. I hope you guys liked the way it turned out too. Voiceover Laura, you're just going to see the image of me doing the outro. So I hope you liked this video. It took several days to complete this project. And like I said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Everything I said, my Instagram is Boar. I'll link that down below too. And I post every Friday. And for craft videos, sometimes I do boxing videos. They will pop up here and there. It's like kind of bonus videos. And that'll be it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I will see you next time. Bye!